What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Well, let's go. Happy fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Rico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from the Steel City.
Dante Camp on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Mustang 19, Panther 11, Panther, here we go, Kevin Park.
To throw right away is Ward. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
60 Bobcat. Let's go. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. Open man downfield is Fryermuth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and 1 at the Bills' 20.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Buffalo 18, ready.
On first down, it's Ward. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Steelers. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. to get things going. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He's got his man. Complete to Iomanner. And he will go all the way. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown, Buffalo. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
That ties the game at 7.
Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Shotgun snap for Wolves. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Okay, break. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Come on, come on.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's complete to Metcalf. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7
80.
at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw is Ward. That's caught right side. It's Firemove. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
19, back to 60. 18, fire this. 70 Lions.
Again, it's Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
At the 21-yard
Cup
line.
19, Cup 19. 60, 79 Broncos, 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the air again, Ward. That's swung out to ETN. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
ETN ahead of the pistol. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. He knocks it through. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for 8 dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Upward throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Third and 2. Now Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Bills.
Allen to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Derek Harmon. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Quick throw to RPO, and that's caught by Iomatter. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is caught. And he's in. Alec Iomatter. Touchdown, Bills. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. The extra point, up and good. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. Be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go.
Now, design. Oh, a loose football. And no turnover here, but the guard's able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
60 average.
To throw is Ward. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
8 yards to
60,
go.
Mustang 19, 18, Rodney, 8. Here we go, start. 19, 18.
Throwing is Ward. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Alert!
Allen going to give it to Cook. They'll push forward here down to about the 27 with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Pass 85.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And he's got another one. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown Buffalo. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
The kick is good.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Warriors 70, Panther 11.
On 1st down, Ward. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Up the middle, here's ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain.
19, Lions.
Out of the gun, Ward. This is caught down that right sideline. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early,
that is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers will even the score. It's now 21 all.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
56.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Caught left side by Fant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Bills first down. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's going to have the first down and more. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Throwing again is Allen. It's made right side by Eilman. And he will score again. Alec Eilmaner. Touchdown, Buffalo. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. The extra point is good. And the Bills go up by 7. 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Panther 11, 7 Pirates. 18, Pirates.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. In this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here is Allen. Now, he'll air one out. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, Mike, There's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. Downfield, got him in, and he's got it. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
A gain of 26
First and 10.
yards. First down, Buffalo.
A run out of the gun with Kobk. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he will score! Touchdown, Bills. The kicking team on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will open up a 6-point lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
19, 70 Rangers, 70, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, go!
On 1st and 10, Ward. He finds Metcalf on the slant. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
7 Pirates, 19 tight, 19 tight.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Metcalf makes the grab again. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
From the gun, here's Ward. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. Throwing again is Ward. Quick hitting slant there. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Warriors 17, 19 Lions.
Ward to throw again. He's got it at the 3. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
ETN is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. We'll have for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. On first down, it's Allen. He'll try to set up the screen here. Into space at the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
31 yards. That's good for Bills. First down.
First and 10, and it's Allen. That one caught by Ileman. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
That's another Bills. First down.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Hook. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Left side, taken in by Ileman. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Alec Ilemanner. Touchdown, Buffalo. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. From the gun, it's Allen. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, break. Come on. Hit. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. 65 Jack. 65 Jack. Steady.
On first down, Ward. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is hard. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
60.
First and 10 at the 31-yard
18,
line.
Pioneer. Ready.
Now, first down throw for Ward. That guy left side, he's got it. the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Shotgun snap for Wolf. That is caught to the goal line and in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Allen flushed to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's first and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Buffalo. Moore going in motion. Again, it's Allen to the air. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
At the 2-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Rolling right. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case,
he will kick this one across into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown, Bill. Now the try here for the point after. And look at this, the extra point is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Mustang, here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. 19 Lions. 19 Tigers, not Warriors, 17. Go.
On 1st and 10, Ward is going to take a shot down the field. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown Steelers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. On for the extra point is Boswell. Hands up and through. And the Steelers have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down. One more time going up top with Allen. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
Steelers
50. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Buffalo 18, Cub 19, Cub 19. Gannett, Dragon 60, 70, Timber, go.
On 1st down, it's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Over the middle and taken in by Fireman. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Ready, ready. 6, Vikings, 7 Warriors. Panther 6, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. Routes another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36.
Panther 11.
Throwing again is Ward. A man left side. It's caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
19 Lions. 60 Vikings.
Ward to throw again. They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To the air again. Ward. Good blocking, and he's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the Bills first down.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. Big play coming up. This is third down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to take possession.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
He's got another one. Touchdown Steelers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Oswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That one incomplete. Good job, Pittsburgh there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
17.
From the gun, it's Allen. Going down, he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
They gained 18 yards on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Let's Dragon 60, Trap 60, Bronco 80, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
15-yard line.
Again, it's Ward. That is on. What a job on the scramble. At fire move. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Here's 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Contained right side by Eilman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that was a 1st down. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Whoa! And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Pirates, 79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. This is caught 2. And he'll take it on in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First and 10, and it's Allen. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. Taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Quick throw to RPO, and that's caught by Iomatter. He's got room at the 30. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one. Now a 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Allen. There's Fant open right side. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Moore going in motion. That's taken in, and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready. 70, 19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Start. Hawk 70. Ready.
On first down, Ward. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
He's going to look downfield once again. And this will be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, here's Ward. Again, working deep downfield. That is not the way downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Cup 19.
They snap it to Ward. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And will get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Here comes second down. Here's Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
And this one is not over. They had to have it, and they got it. What a story this would be, Mike. This offense is going to have a shot to come out here and at least get something into the end zone.
A final shot now for Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And the Steelers are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one is the win column for the Steelers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.